All right, let's get to our second match of the stream, and right now it's Cloud9 taking on Pheonix1. And despite coming out 2-0 in their match yesterday against Team Dignitas, Cloud9 still showed some major weaknesses in their early game.
Who's gonna be king of the crops, freak?
Who's gonna be king of the crops? Let's find out. We've planted the seeds of unknowingness, and now it's time to reap a game result. Ray starting in for Cloud9. The battle for a playoff bye is here.
Maybe it's like a nod. You know what, Jensen, you're right. Camping mid is a really good idea.
I finally learned. Stun goes down in bot lane. The Voidling swarm finds some prey, and Arrow might be close on the next chopping block. Wow. Have died, and here comes the duo lane. He's got to leave. Or they get the fight baited out. Got to juke away from stun. Nicely played by Sneaky. There's the flash. They got that kill. Nicely played by the C9 duo. 2-0 in the lane. Going well. Ray can recover for more. Meanwhile, Smoothie's in a horrible spot, but the damage up are going to come back through. One kill picked up. Shockwave dodged out by Medius. Doesn't have the damage though. And it's a 2-0. Smoothie gets the double kill. And
for Pheonix1. Turns to the top side though, and Sneaky takes care of things himself for now.
Himself, Medius in the round of Cocoon blocked out by the pass, but here comes the engage back out of stun. His ulti's not going to come down nearly in time. He dies before he can cast it anyway.
Fine. The Orion is close. Never mind.
There's the ward, and they found Ryu's Shockwave to guarantee it comes in, and Smoothie actually getting his third kill. Oh no! Ryu jumps right into the faces!
100%.
Oh no!
That was Pheonix1 can actually make their play here. Good hook on the Smoothie.
A lot of damage there. Knockup is in. Here comes the ulti as well. The stun's going to find a couple of backlanders, and Shockwave deals 0 damage as a result, but that stun's going to miss wildly, and Dazzle is everything but that. Now Contracts wants back in, looking for a target. Not going to get much just yet. Has to flash back away, though. Damage still onto Zig. They're going to get that tank one picked up. Into the back line goes Ryu, but there's the ulti in, and the assassination still comes in time to keep his teammates in. Medius getting one, of course, on that one, and now more back in for Contracts, looking for another target to slay. And Medius now is going to get dropped off the face of the earth.
Here he comes, speaking of Ray.
And the turret is going to be going down, goes for the engagement on Medius. Look at the damage output there, kills him in midair. Bear trap on a rope, finds himself a spider, and it's not going to be enough with the Terra ulti, of course. Another kill comes through, but a Jensen on the stun. That's 2 so far. Ryu's next up, make that 3. Shockwave to make sure he gets the kill for himself, and Ray. Top minion wave has crashed in next right now. It's fighting the turret. Here comes the engage. Pheonix1 want in. They land a 2-man stun, looking for a bit more. Stun in the front line. Ulti onto Ryu. Lock it buys some time. Still Shockwave in. 1 for 0 so far. And the cut away from Medius. Make that 2 as the mid laner is down on top of that one. Zig's gonna fall. Make that 3. And Medius in the back line not gonna get anything done. That'll be 4 easily. Ray gets to remount and kills off Arrow in the back line. And that's gonna be the game. It's all over. Cloud9 take number 1 against Pheonix1. One more, and they guarantee a top 2 finish. Actually, some good damage in the Arrow, but meanwhile, there's a fight in the top set. His impact getting a bit low. Zig is pretty low on mana, and here comes Contract. Zig doesn't have a way out of this one. No chance out. First blood comes through, and now to re-engage the bot side for Medius. Looks for maybe a stun. Can't find much. Ignite is on. Medius gonna die for this one. Minion aggro. And it's gonna take him down. Smoothie gets the kill thanks to his ignite, and the minions over.
See though, Cloud9 trying to swing up towards the mid lane on Ryu first.
Ooh, over aggressive by Ryu. Here comes the culling, and actually Shady.
Whoopsie.
Oh, screws it up. A guilty conch for him. Doesn't ult the right target and walks into the Shockwave. Smell blood in the water. Zig. Here comes Smooth. Oh, he's gonna drop aggro. Gonna get over to the Zig. A lot of damage here onto the tank, and he's gonna run out of HP. Contracts. Gonna almost head to a turret shot. Not gonna though. Stays alive. Kill goes over to Sneaky. And the engage not yet enough from Ryu to get the kill. Very, very close in that one.
Going for the redive, but reinforcements are on the way.
The snipe's not gonna land on anything. Contracts back to the top lane, and suddenly Zig's guys.
Red, Lucian.
Where's my team? The armor shred is there, and actually he doesn't want to aggress too hard. Zig's gonna be okay for now. Medius coming in, the root onto Smoothie. They're gonna go ahead and look for the support kill. 1 picked up, and here comes Contract turning around. Zig drops, and Medius next up. Quick 2 for 1.
Pheonix1 can block some sort of snipe,
and they're gonna find Contracts. The trap has been set. It was baited, and they got him down. 1 for 0.
So those words you're talking about, freak, huh?
Yeah, hey.
Not worth it.
Well,
they're very important.
Sure. When you face check the team like that, sure. You gotta go with the squad. You gotta push it in and go together. Put Impact in front. He's gonna try 5v4. They pull in Medius. Hasn't come just yet, but he's dangerously close to death. The tidal wave takes him out. Smoothie gets him with that one. The chase continues as Zig's forced to run back. A quick stun to the back line, though. Arrow cannot jump the wall yet. He's not gonna withstand the stun duration. Zig is traded. It's 2 for 1 in favor of Cloud. I think he's still coming. 30 seconds on Sneaky. Can they find the chase through? The team is here. This is the fight that Pheonix1 needs to have a chance in this game and in this series. Have a chance to play off by. Shock Blast, actually a late gate Means no hit for Ryu there, doesn't get any damage, still zoned out by the ball. 5v4 continues, arrow hooked in by Impact. Quick ulti in, gonna stay alive thanks to Sneaky. There's a kick to the side as Arrow Arcade shifts away, stays up for now. Media's gonna get shot down by Jensen though. As the team is dealing with the front line, Shotgun finds Sneaky in the 4v5. Look, it's gonna work right now. A double kill in for Jensen. Ryu gets what he can, but it's not gonna be enough damage. The third kill almost comes through, Ryu limping away, but it's Zig who wants to make it happen, and he can't do enough damage. It's all the kills coming through, and it's only Arrow left alive against the entire Cloud9 team. Sapling is there, Anchor finds Meteos though, big stun comes into Ryu, look for it, exploding the enemy team. Gonna find Zig in the front line, Shockwave only catches the one, but they will pick off the Maokai's Guardian Angel. Now in towards Shady, another Anchor in for Impact, taking away as best he can, he'll stay alive in this one. Redemption, he's gonna be fine, and Sneaky gets the first kill credit of the fight, gets the second one as well, looking for a third, it's gonna be Jensen, and now into the back lines, they've found their opponents. Ryu gonna fall off, double right now, and his contracts to find the fifth. It's all over there for this one. Cloud9 gonna make it a 2-0, gonna make it 14-4 in the regular season. They will guarantee, as the hat trick comes through for Jensen, a playoff bye for Cloud9, and if Pheonix1 wills it, they'll get the first place seed if TSM falls tomorrow. Congratulations, Cloud9, on a guaranteed top 2 finish in North America.